Still continuing westbound Coast Boulevard.
Can't move the car.
Oh, vehicle 50 to
The
come
hell?
inside.
Can't move it.
It is now back mobile.
Hold on.
It's southbound Milton Road.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't think it's waterlogged because the water's not deep enough.
Right, westbound.
It's turning on,
Del
but I can't move it at all.
Looking for 2 more units. Still westbound
No
Boulevard Del Perro.
You try and move it.
Oh, let me
Try and drive it.
ram it backwards. Okay, I'll try to drive it first.
You can drive it, then I'm just gonna take a nap in the water. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep right here. Skin goes so dry in this weather, man. Awful. Gotta fucking lather up, man. Gotta get that moisturizer on. Oh. Right, what's going on the docket at the minute? Anything interesting? I think we're gonna go down to the. I kind of want to try and use the listening device from inside Weasel News to try and find Forehead and see if he's on the phone to the Faceless. That's my plan. That emote is so dumb. Honestly, it's so stupid that. That's Dark's face. No, it's just the emote. It's so stupid. Like, what does that emote mean? I need an emote definition, please. We're drowning, we're drowning, we're drowning. What do you feel when you see it? Disgust. Now it's damaged.
What? No way.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I fully repaired it. I just needed one tick. Listen, I think it's you've been having a little too much screen time. You've had too much screen time and it's doing your head.
No. I've had my valid screen time, okay? It's damaged now. It's smoking, man.
Now it is. The hell?
Also, Proc saying it means you're on a phone call. Don't we have a phone emote somewhere already? We don't need this.
Personal?
No.
Wait, what?
What?
This thing is flagged in 60.
They were driving it around. I mean, somebody was driving it around.
Oh.
Someone must have stolen it and brought it down here. -1. I know.
I'm calling Weiss right now.
I'm very well aware. Hey, Chaharu. Good luck with it, man. Alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's both walls on the exit. Dude, I swear this thing's become so unstable recently. It feels like I'm gonna flip every 2 seconds. Alright, let's get down with some news. See if Mr. Head is around. Will the cars change handling? Oh, they did? In what way? Just like general changes? It does turn better, I'll give him that. Yeah, it turns a lot better, but... You've missed the heads over here. There's no calls. The heck, man? I came here for tea. And I've got nothing. No beep. No beep. See who else might be around that's on the list. The thing is, though, besties, I can probably listen to any besties call because I can articulate that they've been connected with the faces, you know, indirectly. So it's reasonable to believe that they would have contact with them. Do.
Hydra ever a person uncuffed from the bank truck this morning?
Did they what, sorry?
There was a cuffed woman. Do you remember from the Life Invader? Did she ever get uncuffed?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I have not heard that they've been uncuffed, but I also...
Cut out.
I said I haven't heard of them getting uncuffed. Like, anybody comment at all? But
That's prep.
I have heard people have keys.
Hello?
Hey, Richard, how you doing? You able to stop by my office?
Sure, yeah.
All right, perfect. I mean, you able to do it,
I'll be there in a minute.
No. Okay, cool. See you soon, Richard. Bye.
Bye-bye. Someone's just pulled up, though. Of course. Would one of those two be forehead? I don't know whether it's better to like get eyes on people and then wait till they're on the phone. You know what I mean? I don't know what's better. What is that car? What the fuck are these? Isn't Victor Schmidt a cadet? I wonder if I hear shooting or not. You know what? I'm gonna guess that he's up in this window. Hello. Oh, okay. Thanks. You like his Alfred?
Wait till Scarecrow finds out about the hippo tank. I'm not gonna wait.
Okay. Wow.
Hey,
Marshall
Richard, how you
Dark.
doing?
Hello, Mr. Carmine, Mr. Pred. I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Hey, we're doing pretty good. How's things?
It's all right. Not too bad. Can't complain.
Can't complain. Must be nice.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not saying I'm
Now, we got a question for you. Who's Marshall Kane?
Gunner Kane.
Gunner
Oh,
Kane?
I know who that is.
Yeah.
See you around.
No.
Yeah, well, we got to FOIA something that he did.
Hey?
Is wondering if you could help us out. I mean, has Dark provided us with any of the other FOIA requests that we've done,
he did.
Carmine?
He did.
Oh,
All the
so
ones
he's
he
a
could.
good guy.
He is way better than the PD, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, the PD
Way more
fucking gives
timely.
us the fucking runaround every goddamn time. Makes us wait a week.
They make us wait 72 hours for investigations that were over 5 months ago. You believe that? Just
Yeah.
because they can. Just because
Yeah.
they can. Fucking assholes. You're probably wondering those ivory tusks. Yes, we poached them illegally.
Yep, I believe in big game hunting.
What ivory
Or if it's
tusk?
an endangered animal.
Oh,
What?
those
And I
ones.
wanna
I
kill
see
it.
them. Wow, this kind of messed up, guys.
Yeah, you should
We
have.
don't care.
The baby elephant was there watching us butcher its mama. We let it live.
And then we shot it for sport and took its hooves.
I can see
Or
that.
shot it for sport and took it to.
I think I've seen a picture of you guys on the internet.
Yeah, big game hunters.
Yeah.
Big case hunters.
That's because we live a big baller lifestyle. That's what's enticing about our our department.
You don't have a department. This is a
Our
detective
department,
agency.
Yeah, our department.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you
Our
need?
private investigative firm. All right, so
We're offering you a position at the KDA.
I've
where we
already
can put
received
your
a
skills
job
to
offer.
better use.
Come on, I've already had this, man. I appreciate it, but I'm not currently looking for a job. But and also,
Yo,
Pred
wait,
said
come on,
that.
we need an inside guy that has access to everything.
See, Pred just wants to use me. Come on, can you believe that?
I don't want to use you. Did I
Every-
want to use you when I wanted to make you my number 2? Hey, when's that director of the Marshals coming along, Richard?
It's getting there.
How about you get us on the case? Oh, maybe we can find out why it's taking so long.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we can work that for you.
investigate the governor. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, we could do that. We
You
could
never
look
sent me
into
my
why it's
money,
taking
Richard,
so
by the
long.
way.
You lying bastard. I will take you to court.
Oh, wait, did you send me the money?
Yeah, I sent you the money. Yeah.
What'd you send me the money for again?
What? Yeah.
The same problem I have, Fred. People just send me money. I wake up with extra zeros.
Ooh.
I sent you
Yeah,
money
what
to make a dossier on the besties.
Oh, that's right. I have that written down.
You got a job from Dark. Why don't you tell me this?
Wow. Communication in its finest, huh?
I'll get that covered for you. I'll get that dossier sent to you. You should have come to me about that.
No. But I probably pray these. He's got it.
Oh,
Yes,
you
sir,
ain't
Doc.
heard? Carmine's in charge now.
I'm in charge.
Wow, that's impressive, Carmine.
Yep.
Hey, he's in charge of the most dangerous street gang this side of the, on the West Coast.
Yep.
You're a bestie now?
The bestie temporarily. Like, attorney privilege, like martial law over their gang, and I have authority over it. Actually, no, I do not. Does this implicate me in? Does it make me accessory to any crimes?
Yeah.
No. I lie. I jest. I am joking.
I jest.
No,
It's a
I
good
ain't
joke,
joking.
Carmine.
Richard,
I
he
have
jests.
nothing
I
to do
know.
with the
I get it.
besties.
I get it. Of course.
I don't even know who they are. What
He
besties?
just jests, Richard. He jests.
I jest. I do jest. I do jest.
We
I
need a
protest.
report that was written by Gunnar Kane
Okay, what report is that?
in regards to some shooting.
But you don't
Shooting,
really. I need something
blood.
specific.
Believe it happened around the Epsilon building.
Epsilon building?
Yeah, the big one. For that fucking weird cult.
Hold on, I'll have a look. You don't even know what it is?
Look, man, I can't confirm or nor deny anything. I just fucking do what I'm asked.
But how'd you know it's Gunner? How'd you just not another marshal?
We didn't
I
know
know
it
it
was
was-
gonna. We knew it was Kane. You told us it was gonna.
Yeah,
you
how'd you
told
know
us
it was Kane?
Can't tell you
Oh.
that.
Okay, well, I can't just search through every single, marshal report and try
That's
and.
what I was fucking saying, Prada.
But they don't do much work, apparently. Isn't that what everybody says about them?
True.
Isn't that what
They just
everybody
don't
says
get
about
the-
you guys? You
They
don't
don't
do no
get the
goddamn work.
recognition, is all.
We don't want recognition.
You know what you need to do? You need to like storm into MRPD once a month and fucking take someone's badge, or do some fucking FBI shit. Take over a scene, then people will acknowledge you. You gotta
Yeah,
throw
you
your
really
weight
do
around,
have
Dark.
power, but you don't know how to wield it.
You gotta throw your weight around.
I knew how to wield it.
Smack your dick on the table and say, "This is my
Always
house."
gotta smack that dick.
Smack it hard.
I'm a married
and then
man.
Twist it.
I'm a married man. Please stop talking about penises in front of me, or I'll have to tell my husband.
I'm talking about
apologies.
penis in front of Richard. He might get excited.
I'm sorry, Dark. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
We didn't mean to say, we're sorry, Richard.
I appreciate it.
We respect
Okay.
your lifestyle.
I've got quite a few Epsilon reports. Which one is it?
We want them all.
Okay. It's going to take a minute to confirm whether they're active investigations. I know a few of these are.
That's fine. You take your fucking time.
Okay.
See, me and Carmine are basically working with you. We're working together. We're a part of the team.
Precisely.
Let's have a look. You know
Hey,
what?
Carmine,
I'll
what are we
probably have to
gonna
take some
do?
time.
Hey, Carmine, when they make me director of the marshals, do you want to come be my number 2?
No, that spot is already taken. We both know Dark is gonna be a fucking number 2.
If this no, you've committed felonies now for real.
Hold on.
Not in the
Pause.
eyes of the
Have I been
court.
charged with any felony?
I don't know. Have you? I'm not really paying attention. Have
Well,
you?
why don't you look at my record?
Have a look, yeah. Oh, I guess not yet. Why did they put that? Why did they put it on the docket and not just send your ass to jail?
Because they violate. Oh, I can't tell you what happened. Let's just say
Come on,
a
you
bunch
coward.
of stuff happened. What do you
He's a
mean?
Teflon Don. It just bounces off all consequences. He's a weasel, like me, but I got fired, so I'm not completely.
You're not immune
gone.
to consequences.
I
no.
have an Achilles heel, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm immune. They just keep fucking up.
But why didn't they? If they sent you just straight to jail, then that was it. That was it done for.
The judge didn't think that was what they should do.
What
due to some
judge?
circumstances around the. Listen.
That's
Dark,
a getting
come on.
preferential
You really want to get
treatment,
dragged into this
Brad.
black hole and get fucked up too? Come on, Dark.
I don't get fucked up, man.
We already got your
Oh.
ACR ready, Dark. Name Feld.
Hey, we got a template and everything for that shit.
Yeah,
For
for
what?
everybody, including you. We don't know yet. Look at it.
What do you mean you got what template? Whoa, I want to know what my template is, shit. Huh?
Hey, don't worry about it,
I can't
bitch.
disclose that. I can't disclose that, Dark.
Interesting.
Cannot be disclosed at this time.
Wait, I got a question. If Pred beats his charges and he asks for a job at the Marshalls, would you say no?
Would I
You're out
give
your
Pred a job?
goddamn mind.
I didn't say anything.
I thought you were gonna say no. I thought you were gonna say
Yeah, I would say no, actually. I would
you
say
are
no.
out your
Barrett.
goddamn mind.
You know, I inquired about. Apparently, I was on a do not hire list for the Marshals.
We have one of those?
That's what Barrett told me.
I mean, yeah, Barrett definitely doesn't want you hired, Pred. That.
I know, because I'll take his job.
What? Why can't you take his job if you're not a marshal?
I can still take his job, I think.
You know who?
Okay.
I'm amazed Barrett still has a job. He went after all the justices.
Yeah, but that's
Openly.
his legal right to do it.
Yeah, but we know that, they say there's no reprisals for holding them accountable, but we still live in a right to will some shit state. Some shit right
Yeah.
to will state.
You're not wrong.
What the hell is a right to will? What is
Will
a right to will?
right. I don't fucking know what the word is.
What is
but
a right to will, Karma?
will to right? Is what I said. I don't
Will
fucking
who's
know.
Wilter Wright?
He's the guy that does the math.
Oh yeah, he is.
does.
He does do the math. It's a great
Okay,
guy.
can you tell me which cop is leaking reports to you guys?
Oh,
No.
we do not kiss and tell. Let's just say
Come
we
on,
have
guys,
a web.
please.
Do not kiss and tell, Richard.
Which one? Because that's the only way you knew that Gunner wrote a report about Epsilon. So which cop was it?
We can do this from outside the house. Imagine what we could do if you were working with
Yeah,
us.
imagine if we can find
Yeah,
out
but you
all
says
this
that
stuff
you've
from
already
outside
got
of it, imagine what
a
we can
cop
do inside.
apparently.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You sound crazy.
Interesting.
Next, you're gonna say there's a camera under this table. No, there's not camera under the table. You sound crazy.
Hey,
Where?
get out from underneath
Where?
my table. Quit trying to use your foot to kick up under my table. This is son of
I'm
a bitch
coming
doing?
under.
You
I'm
tuck your
coming under.
jeans
Rolling up my
into
I'm
your
coming under.
boots.
What's over here?
You tuck your jeans into your boots.
Yeah, man. You recording
Yeah,
me
he
right
tucks his
now? Is there a
jeans into
recording
his
device
boots
in
like he's
here?
going fucking sweat like he's working in a swamp.
I'm scanning for recording devices, man. You better not be recording me without my permission.
We're not recording nothing.
Okay. Anyway, is that all you can put me down here for? A bloody FOIA request? That
No, we mostly wanted to
Yeah, we
catch
like
up.
talking.
I've missed Joe Dark, and I just think you're shooting yourself in the foot here, man. Join the
What you
winning
mean?
side. Join the
Dark,
winning
listen.
side.
Listen,
You're working
Dark,
with dinosaurs.
fire all those guys. Me and Carmine will come in. You guys will be each my number 2. All right, I'll lead us to victory.
I will settle for number 3, okay? I will settle for number 3. God damn
Never
it.
settle for anything less than number 2.
listen, I don't even know what's going to happen to the department in the next few months. So what's the point?
All right, listen. Nobody knows. That's why you just gotta do stuff. That's why you just fucking do it. You just fucking do it, Dark. You just do it. You just
Like,
say
smack
fuck
your
it
dick
and
on
do
the
it.
table. Imagine if you walked
Exactly.
into a PD meeting, okay? And they
Yeah.
say they're kicking you out, and then you pull jurisdiction and tell in front of everybody, tell the chief Turner to go fuck himself.
Exactly.
You know how cool
What are
that'd
they
be?
gonna do? ACRU?
I mean,
They
maybe,
don't
I
even
don't
know how to do that. When's the last
Yeah,
time?
they
the
don't
PD's
even
ever
know
done
how to
that?
do
They don't
that.
even know how to do it.
I don't think they have.
Look,
Listen,
Dark, here's what happens. We go down to the marshal's office. You plead fealty to me as director. All right, we combine the KDA with the marshals. Me and Carmine come in. You're each my number 2. We fire everybody. We rebuild from the ground up. Bring in our KDA associates.
We can keep some of them. I like that Chris Peters guy. He's not bad.
They're all gone. They're all gone.
no. I'm sorry, Pred. I can't do that, man.
Why not, Richard? Richard, let me ask you something. What do you lose? But what
My
can you
job?
gain? How
What
would you
is
lose
that
your
right
job?
now?
Brother, listen, they don't even wake up to appointed director for months. What the fuck makes you think they're gonna wake up to terminate your ass? Come on. What the hell you think's gonna happen?
Respectfully,
You're afraid of a ghost.
I'd be giving a treasonist a tank. That seems like antithetical, don't you think?
Don't you want to know my position on the tanks and stuff?
Sure, yeah.
Angel's a war criminal.
Oh my god.
She was shooting people with tanks after they surrendered. This is a
Let me ask you something. Do you think I would grab the tank and just go drive around in it?
Yes.
That is not what I would do. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys the
You
same
would
thing I
patrol
told
in that
Arnold
thing.
Weiss and Justice Falconer. Okay. All right. What I would do with the tanks is I would lock them up unless I'm ordered by the judiciary or the state to take action with them. The way I look at it is they ain't my tanks, they're the state's tanks. And being that the marshals ain't the state no more, I gotta wait for the state to tell me what the fuck to utilize them.
No, we're more of the state now than we were before.
But I still ain't authorized. Listen, I ain't authorizing tank usage. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care if cops die. All I care about is doing good goddamn work.
What about when the attack helicopters stop coming out, mate? What about then? You gonna wait for the governor?
No, hold on. No, that's a different circumstance. That is most definitely a different circumstance. I would phone the justices. I would get their opinion. I would talk to the leaders of PD. I'd do all that in 10 minutes, and then I'd deploy.
In 10 minutes? You know what? Let's
look, you got to listen. Hey, listen, you're a bureaucrat. You got to fucking cross your I's and dot your T's before you fucking start using shit. Don't you know how bureaucracy works?
You just told me to just do stuff.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
No one's going to get hurt from that.
And you know what the best part is, Dark?
What's that?
You're worried about him going unhinged. You're going to be the leash. You're going to be the
Yeah.
leash.
You're the one
I
watching.
have
the line.
bigger things to worry about than Kyle Prater.
You know what the marshals are right now? They're like the Grand Carvers or the Piper to the Sovereign or the Survey of the Queen's Pictures. Fucking relic jobs that don't mean nothing now, but those people are still gainfully employed by the fucking British monarchy.
As they should be.
2 months from now, you're going to be at what is a marshal? What am I doing? Why am I here?
I know what I'm doing. No, I'm not.
Look, Dark. Carmine, let's walk over here. Dark, listen. It's time to stop being the stick in the mud. We're offering you an opportunity to actually do something. We'll support you.
Why do you think I'm not doing anything?
No one's saying you're not doing anything. We're just saying that I think it's time for a forced restructure. Me and Carmine will come in. We'll bring some good people with us, and we'll.
Okay, listen.
We'll
I'm just gonna follow your train of thought here. Okay, even if I did do that, I'm a field director. Craig's a field director. I can't fire Craig.
Yeah, I wouldn't fire him. I'd keep him.
Right, but then how could I promote you without Craig yet?
How?
Yeah.
Where is it saying that you need his say?
No, the director position is listed out in legislation, Pred.
Yeah, we just do it.
Okay. No.
The governor's asleep at the wheel.
All right, we're good to go. You heard him. He said okay, Carmine.
No, I said okay,
right.
no.
Well, congratulations, Fred. Our newly appointed director of the Marshals.
Hey, no problem. Hey, Carmine, how's the title Field Marshal Carmine Costello sound to you?
How about Field Emperor Baron Marshal of the directors?
You know what? I'll create you a title. Baron Costello.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And I drive in a Hummer camo jungle.
You can drive one of the tanks.
I can. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do donuts in the Marshals parking lot.
I think they had barons in 1940s Germany.
No, I mean Baroness in medieval period King Henry VIII land baron.
Don't lead any blitzkriegs down the street.
No, I'm staying out of the text. I'm staying out of the text.
What was that noise?
That's
Villager.
What was that?
Yeah, it's Villager.
Yeah,
okay.
He's gonna be our what's below the field director?
Oh, he's gonna be security.
Oh yeah, fine, yeah. I'll give him a what's
Are you
why don't
guys
I
not
see none of those
happy
heavy
here?
cannons?
You not happy?
Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I'm happier here than I have been in a long time. We're just kind of fucking with you, Richard.
Yeah, I figured.
It would just make our jobs a lot easier because you don't understand. The biggest hurdle that we have to overcome is cops make us wait 3 days plus for fucking reports. Really
but, like,
slows down our progress.
Are you like? Why are you investigating stuff like that the cops have reports on? Why do you need their reports? You don't have to
We're
tell me
stealing
details.
homework.
What do you mean?
So like,
Anything that can help us,
let's
you
say
know.
like, I don't know, someone comes to you and is like, you know, I need this investigating. Why does that require a FOIA request?
Because it's a multi-prong attack. You never know what someone might be holding information from you.
I mean, that's fair, but like, otherwise, I just feel like you're just being a lawyer, you know, and they're like, cops did this, then you're investigating.
We're not giving people legal advice.
So Carmine's a
But
lawyer.
we do help them. We do help people articulate what is their goal. You know.
Okay, whatever makes you money, huh?
Yeah, I mean, and we make a lot of money.
I'm almost at $1 million.
Really?
Oh yeah, we turned a small claims court into a battle royale and won 225 Gs.
Yep.
I haven't been
They
paid
still
in
haven't
months.
paid me 200,000 of that, by the
Oh,
way.
they still ain't paid us, huh?
So I got $1.1 million in the bank. When I was fired from the police force, I had it like 150 or something. And that was 11 days ago. Or 15.
And look at us now.
I've lost count.
Look at you
Look,
now.
Richard, listen. When I look at you, I see someone that needs to be nurtured underneath my wing. What I see.
But I'm like
Suckle on his
I'm a
bosom.
nearly 50-year-old man.
Richard, when I look at you, I see someone that needs to be nurtured. I see someone that wants to have someone uplift and empower them. And that's what I want to do for you, Richard. I want to uplift you. I want to empower you. And I want to set you on a course for greatness.
Suckle from
When I look
his
at you,
plump
Richard, I just don't see
bosom.
the course being traveled
wanna
right
suckle
now.
from
When I look
your
at
bosom.
Carmine, I see it.
Drink
Me and Carmine
his
are
man
thriving.
milk.
Carmine needs to
are.
drink the milk. He looks like a
No, I do not.
malnutrition child.
I'd have you know I am pulling far more weight than bread is in this agency. I cannot tell you how, because, you know, trade secrets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you really have.
Yeah, I've been working super
Yeah, I know.
hard.
You really have, Carmine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm being, I'm not, I'm being
Facetious?
insincere. Yeah, I'm being facetious. That's a good word.
Facetious.
I'm being
Facetious.
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 Is it facetious? Facetious.
I just hear shit every time I say that word.
Look,
It's fecal in there somewhere.
Richard, we'll go down
Some shit.
there. You'll declare me king. All right? And then we just handle business.
Call me
Oh, hell.
a usurper, Brett, because that ain't
Lord.
happening.
Me lord.
Oh, come on. Just use. Look, don't you want to make things a little interesting?
Me
My-
lord, the
see
Magna
people-
My
Carta
day
must be
today
signed,
is
me lord.
interesting, man. Listen, I
Find
would
out anything more about that book?
I know lots about that book, Brett. I would love to come and work for you guys,
We want
but
to FOIA everything you have on that book on the grounds of public safety.
it's an active
FOIA
investigation.
You fucking. How long have you had that book for?
Listen, I'm not the kind of guy that will say it's an active investigation unless it's an active investigation. It's an active investigation. Like, I've been working
Yeah,
that
but-
shit today.
You know what's funny? Right, we can steal their homework. They cannot steal ours.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
That is true.
Well, they could try stealing ours.
Yeah, they could. They gotta prove criminal grounds. Or
And you know what,
something
guys?
first,
You know
right?
what? I will have a job here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to utilize our files, but we can't utilize his.
Oh, you fucking
What?
weasel.
No. I just want a job. I need the money.
Shit, he almost had
Dark,
me.
we
Fred.
have,
I was
like-
gonna say he was in.
I don't know. We have like tons and tons of pages of stuff that would probably interest you.
So much.
Make me director, and all of our information.
Okay, what
will be
about if
filed
I
in your
work
guys'
for you
reports tonight.
as like a consultant,
We
like
don't need it.
a contracted consultant?
I don't need any consulting from you, dumbass.
Okay, then that's
I
fine.
just need you to give me reports. Put you on the books. 500K a week. You give me access to every report within the PD.
That's so
500K a
stupid.
fucking week.
That's so stupid.
Hey, he'd be worth his weight in gold if he could supply us with that right away.
Oh yeah, let me just be a bit corrupt.
That kind of money.
What's corrupt about it? You'll know
Giving
everything
you
we're
reports.
doing. Hey, you'll know everything that we're doing with it.
No, well, you'll follow the FOIA legislation. You'll just streamline the process so we don't get fucked with. Basically, we're paying him to do his job with morally, ethically.
Oh yeah, but think of how much
ethically.
easier our life would be if every time we saw Richard Dark, we could instantly get whatever it is we fucking want.
Yeah, but this guy,
And it's still just under the grounds of FOIA.
Richard dots his I's and crosses
Yeah,
his
but this
T's.
is
If
the
he
issue
thinks
is if it's PD reports, I have to go through PD. I can't just take someone's
Actually,
report.
you don't. No, you don't.
There's a review process.
Yeah, I mean, is the review... actually, hold on. That's part of the legislation. Never mind.
Yeah. It's a Marshall
get the
report. I can
legislation
handle it.
changed.
But... Listen, Angel did change it. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Then she made it so like you have to have an actual reason to do it, and not just like gimme. But then that got reverted, and now we're here, and you can FOIA anything. So you should be happy.
Yeah,
What?
we're pretty happy.
So I can actually FOIA anything. It doesn't have to be on the public safety grounds.
I don't know why I'm telling you this. Any report created by law enforcement may be subject to FOIA given certain qualifications. Those qualifications are never listed.
Public safety and transparency. Those two things are mentioned, so maybe that's what it's referring to.
Hey, you know, Carmen, maybe we should get you a job as a marshal. Except I heard being the starting marshal's like torture. They want you to stand in. You know what fucking Barrett told me?
What?
The deputy marshals sit in a building until they do, and they can't leave it or some shit. I don't know.
Why?
Look, does that sound like who? Listen.
That is torture.
Can I ask you something? Does that sound like that's a good mentality to have for building a department? We hire people, we say sit in a fucking building and work on a case. Like, it's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
When I was a cop, I would always see blue blips inside that office. Always.
It's the same as when Angel was in charge. Yeah.
Just make them sit in a fucking building. What type of torture are you doing to them?
No, it's like a cadet. It's like they can't leave. They're like a non-solo cadet. They can't leave unless they've got an FDO with them. That's it.
Why are you hiring people that ain't qualified? Ain't the point of being a marshal like knowing shit already?
I do the same thing for you. It's just making sure that they know how to use everything.
Yeah, but I talked about how you should have just been out there in the field because you knew your shit. What's the point of hiring people? Why are marshals hiring people to train them? You hire people that have the knowledge.
I agree.
Where you guys are fucking up. You got a bunch of dipshits doing nothing because they're fucking stupid. Not like Carmine. Look at this guy. He's a fucking killer. Look at him.
Listen, I'm stupid. I'm stupid smart. Yeah.
You hear that? He's stupid smart.
And with Al on my side, I'm stupid smart.
With who on your side?
Don't worry about it. Al's got his back.
Al's got my bag.
Alfonso Sebastian?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, another thing for you, another breadcrumb for you, Richard.
Listen, I'm too busy to look into you guys, okay? I swear.
Don't worry, you'll have a reason to
Oh,
look
you don't
into
got
it
time
soon.
for me no more.
I mean, I got time for, important things, and I thought this might have been important, but here we are.
Wait. If I ask for a job at the Marshals, I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon.
Denied.
Why are you denying Carmine?
Give me a criteria.
You are a handful, Carmine, and you just go off the rails sometimes, man.
I am a stress tester, is what I am. I am
exactly.
a stress
You need
tester.
him.
You need me to line out the fucking limitations of what the Marshals can do.
Need that. We don't.
No, there is
everybody
no
hates us
limitations,
already.
Carmine. That's why it was a good job.
That's one thing I never understood. As a marshal, you're like diametrically opposed to everybody. You're supposed to be hated. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
aware of
exactly.
that.
You're supposed to be the villain.
Well, really not we're only supposed to be opposed to the people doing bad stuff. You know that, right?
Everybody's doing
everybody.
bad stuff. It's just a matter of what you see them, you know, what you can prove.
Come on, who's
Everybody's
corrupting the
doing
PD?
You know what? I might have something for you soon, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, you probably got the inside. Oops.
I got a few. What? Nothing. I said I don't know what I said. I didn't
Tell
say
me,
anything.
Carmine.
What? No.
Hmm.
Hey, spill the beans. Tell me
Come
about
on.
Aaron Carter.
What beans?
Aaron?
Beans, Fred. Beans. What beans, Fred?
What about Aaron?
I am not saying nothing. There are no
Hey, if he
beans
doesn't want to
here.
say nothing, doesn't have to say
She
nothing.
hates you,
Yeah.
Carmine. You know that. It's time to get your get back.
I'm not that petty.
Yes, you
I don't
are.
hold grudges. Yes,
Yes, you
especially
do.
If it's in the way of me getting power. If I make enemies with officers now, then my access to officers is limited. I'm a
Hmm.
strategic
I wonder what's
thinker.
going to happen once the director finally gets chosen. I wonder who it's going to be.
Better be someone good there.
Bones got fired, so maybe him.
He did?
Yeah. Ooh, you
Yeah,
don't
you didn't
know
know
this.
Bones got fired. Actually,
No.
I made a
up to-
formal FOIA request on that.
On what?
Why he was fired.
I think that might
Something
be
about
covered
the grounds
under
of public safety.
internal government communication, you know?
No. Apparently, it had something to do with a vehicle being shot with a suspect in it. So I FOIA'd the fuck out of that. I can't. That's grounds
Oh,
of
I heard
public
about that.
safety.
Yeah, I
And
heard
if
about
they
that.
hide it from him, it's criminal. You can't hide you can't. I mean, if the department wants to try and sweep something under the rug, then
When you got the
hey,
McNaughty
sounds like you
about
got
it.
a really good case, Marshal Dark.
Go to McNaughty
No,
and say,
you stay away from this. You stay away from this.
whoa.
No,
He's
this
been
would
in
be a-
too long. He's stealing our casework.
No, this would be a joint effort. Richard's not so naive enough to push us away.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'd rather more people doing good work, you know, for the right side than less people, right? Even
Dark,
if you got
I'd
the
like
bad
to see us be able to
motivations.
come together every once in a while and work alongside each other.
Yeah, like
Nah.
have joint ventures. The KDA and the SASM come together to tackle problems and from different
No,
angles.
but
I
nobody
mean,
would
you
know
know,
it. Mm.
If you're doing it for like, if you get hired to like, I don't know, look into some kind of corrupt judge or official or
You
something.
can
then-
hire us. You
No,
literally
why
can
why
hire.
would I hire you to do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because
Your
here's a
deputy marshals are
hypothetical.
locked in rooms. They can't leave.
Dark, listen.
That is
Dark,
over.
look, why wouldn't you think about it? If you were to hire us to go after someone for you, nobody will know that you hired us. And we're just fucking going at them relentlessly while you build up what you
Right.
need behind the scenes without them knowing you're plotting
This is
an
the
attack.
issue, Pred. You told me that you would beat someone up and take their phone and read through it all
That
and then
was
throw it
a
in the ocean.
joke.
I
That
would
was
be
a
too
joke.
scared of you doing something like that and ruining my case.
I wouldn't ruin your case. We wouldn't do that.
But you would. You and Carmine would absolutely end up doing something like that.
Carmine does not
I
do
have a
anything
bar
illegal.
license.
How dare you?
I have a bar license. Listen, Conan Clarkson's a marshal.
No, he's not.
Was he not? He was a
was
marshal.
for
Yes,
like
he
a
was.
day.
You lie.
He was
He
for
was
a day.
fucking marshal. Oh, look, guess what? Whatever reputation or semblance of dignity you think the marshals have, it's been gone for a long time.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
it's been
I don't
gone.
care.
So who cares? It's
But
already
you
in the
should.
gutter.
You know,
Can't get much
reputation is
worse.
very important. Reputation is the most important thing that a person has. It's all about the optics. Take it from me. I know how important optics are. You can't have people slandering you with lies for long periods of time and not acknowledge it. It's the most damaging thing that can happen because once your reputation's shot, you're in the mud and you got to dig your way out.
Yeah, like when I called you a criminal and you got me sued in court and I couldn't call you a criminal anymore, like that.
Yeah, I beat you twice. Yeah.
Wait, really? You can do that?
Yeah, he slandered me.
Oh.
Yeah, I called him a criminal because I saw him doing crime. And I saw him shoot at police. And then I unmasked him myself like a goddamn Scooby-Doo villain. So I knew
I
he
was
did
not-
crime.
hey,
And because he outread his warrant by sitting in his apartment for 30 days, I couldn't call him a criminal anymore.
and it was all worth it.
Yeah. Heck, Grayson. I can't remember which Grayson it was. It was one of them.
It was Arcadia.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you gonna give me that
God
job
for
so
our
I can get
Katie.
access
I'm
to your
glad she
records?
did all that fucking shit to me because, oh man, I'm good now. I'm eating good.
Mm.
You know, Dark, I actually wanted to pick your brain about something.
Yeah?
Dark, if I brought something up to you, could it stay between us?
Sure, yeah. And I
Don't
mean
take
that.
his word. Make him sign an NDA.
No, listen. As long as it's not like
I'll draft it.
Terrorism or treason or something to the max, then I can keep a secret.
Nah, it's about some shady business deals that have been going on, actually.
Okay.
I need a little inside scoop on information into certain things that only you could get access to. I don't have access to them. But the thing is, though, if you got access to them, I'd like to work as your consultant alongside Carmine to look at some things that you might not see or understand.
Okay.
And of course, I'd be under NDA agreement, Carmine too. We wouldn't leak nothing.
Okay.
We would only
We
share
can
it
take
with
him
you.
on as a client. Make it official.
What was
It'll be
it?
another $100,000.
What is it?
The thing is, there ain't nothing signed yet. So
I'm
why
not
would
signing nothing if I
present the-
don't know what it is.
Look, I already told you there's some shady business shit going on. Information that me and Carmine need to see for some.
I can add a clause. I can add a clause that states if it's if it implicates us, me and Pred in a crime, then do whatever the fuck you want. But other than that, you gotta keep it hush hush unless Pred says otherwise.
Listen. There's got to be a bit of trust here if we're gonna work together. I'm not signing nothing. If you want my help,
perfect. I know how to. What do you mean? Listen, what do you mean you're not signing nothing?
if you want my help, then you got to trust me, just like I'm trusting you.
You got to understand something, man. Our entire business is built on confidentiality. I can't be talking to you about a case I'm working and then you go fuck me over. You're not giving me any security. I can get these things myself. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. You can get them so much faster.
I don't know. Is it something like I would personally know, or what I'd have to go digging for?
You'd have to do a little digging, but we would tell you where to dig.
That don't sound great.
We're talking embezzlement in the tens of millions.
Okay. You want about like subpoenas and stuff like that?
Yeah, because at this time, currently, at the way the legislation's written, we can't subpoena nothing unless it's a fucking law enforcement
Okay.
agency.
Is it a government official?
I'm not going into any
Because you can
details
FOIA
about
the
nothing.
accounts, you know.
We're not FOIAing the account is not. What do you mean we can FOIA the accounts?
You were about to try and bullshit your way out of it. You can FOIA all the county and police accounts and the medical accounts. You can FOIA. You can FOIA them all.
No,
You
that's not. Yeah, but you can't FOIA individuals' bank records. You have
No,
to
of course you
subpoena
can't.
them under the guise of reasonable suspicion.
No, well, probable cause, but yeah.
No, you don't. No. Why would no? That's not how subpoenas work. You don't subpoena under probable cause.
And now they changed it for some reason. Now the barometer of standard is just below probable cause.
It's just below. That's how you build a case. You know, you got to be able to have your inklings and then push it forward.
Yeah, I know, but you can't just. How would I subpoena without be seen? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't just pull a subpoena out my ass.
That's because we can't. Listen, here's the thing. It isn't that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't trust you.
Well, I can't help you there. I can't just keep signing contracts.
All right, you're going to have to prove it. We're going to have to walk down to the marshal's office and then declare me king.
No.
And then we'll work together. All of our files will be yours.
No.
Look, I'm going to be honest. The three of us would get a listen, Richard, you might not realize it, but the three of us here, we would turn over so many stones in a week that people would go from saying, fuck the marshals. The
Can I just say
are the
something?
greatest division ever.
Can I feel like being a marshal, access would be so much harder. It'd be harder to move around, wouldn't it? Nobody's gonna talk to us.
No. Trust
I'd be
me.
too
You have the
scared.
ability
Okay,
to
I'll be
detain
straight up
people
on it.
for
If I was
questioning.
not if I didn't have a badge, like if I quit and I started investigating shit, I guarantee
You'd come work here.
I guarantee I would find out more because people would be more willing to talk to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. True, I have way more. I'm way more maneuverable outside the police force than I ever was inside.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. All right, there's a lot of good work that officers fucking put in reports and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that slips through the cracks that command members was putting together. I mean, I was able to fucking close fucking several murder cases based on the fucking information that they gathered and the people that I interrogated. I closed like 4 murders.
PI work's not supposed to be like murders and stuff, though, right? You're not looking into that stuff.
No. PI works everything.
Yeah, I know that, but realistically, who's going to hire you to look into a murder?
A real. I mean, a lot of people. Listen, I can't tell you what people come to us for, but it's not outside the realm of possibility. That's for sure.
I agree. Like, you get a lot of access, and it is very useful for like general crime and that kind of thing. But like, I think.
Listen, just put it this way, all right? I'm going to tell you this, and it's not violating any of our NDAs. We've gotten a lot of closure for a lot of stuff that that the PD was looking into. I'm not going to say the marshals.
Okay.
But that the PD was looking into. We closed a lot of stuff that the PD couldn't close, and we did it a lot faster. And with all the speed bumps and hurdles. We've closed a number of cases that the PD has been working on, and they just can't do it. We can.
There's a lot of reasons why.
Carmine's very effective. Let me tell you something. You people look at Carmine and think he's a fucking idiot. I look at Carmine and I see somebody who has genius in him.
Stupid smart. I tell you I was stupid smart.
Yeah, you did that.
He picks up on a lot of stuff. His autism is analyzation.
I do not have autism. I do not have at least I don't think I do. I haven't been tested.
Richard, I really do want us to come together and work one thing. And I think this one thing that I was talking about with the money shit. I think
the money
this would
shit
actually be a good one for us to work together.
Okay, yeah.
Because the stuff that we're hearing, but the thing is, though, nobody can know that we're working it alongside you from either end. That's why we need the agreement to go both ways. It's just us working it, all right? And then we go from there. And I'm telling you, it's a big, big, big case that we admittedly need you for.
You need me to dig through reports for you. That's what you're saying.
No, this isn't about that. You might need to dig through some reports, all right? And then we can FOIA them. We're not asking you to do anything illegal, all right? But we're asking you that this one case, all right, is so big. Carmine doesn't even know all the details about it yet.
He keeps me in the dark.
The only thing is, though, once we go kick in this nest, it will have a lot of debris that falls from that fucking tree. All right? A lot.
Right, you say you need me to go and dig through reports and find shit, but you've already got someone doing that.
No, we don't. We do everything legally.
No, because how else would you have known that Kane wrote a report on the Epsilon shit if you didn't have a cop on the inside or someone working at PD?
We don't have anybody on the inside. I'm telling you right now, our job would be a lot easier if we had someone on the inside, but we don't.
So how did you know that Kane
Trust
wrote
me,
that
I've
report?
tried. I've tried to get someone on the inside.
How did you know? How did you know Kane wrote that report?
Can't disclose.
You don't. There's no trust here, Brad.
Exactly, because Richard, I know how you are. You're inherently looking to fuck me. Come
no,
on, man.
that's not true, man.
Dark, come on. You've been inherently trying to fuck me forever. All right?
I don't try. You do it to yourself.
I don't do it to myself.
You do. I don't have to do anything. It just happens. And that's shit.
Look, the real thing here is that do you want to do a joint venture or not?
I would be happy to do a joint venture, but obviously I'm not going to do anything illegal.
You need to sign some agreements.
I'm not going to sign anything, man.
You have to.
No. You got to see.
We can't have you telling people.
You got to see the optics on that, man.
You destroy our credibility and our confidentiality.
You got to see the optics on it. Marshall signs agreement with private detective agency to dig through reports.
We're not asking you to dig through reports.
Then you're not describing what you want me to do very well.
I've already have. I said it without being direct.
You want me
I
to,
said that things needed to be subpoenaed.
Okay.
What is private that needs to be subpoenaed? People's bank records.
What you could do instead, that might be more above board, is you give me a tip-off, whether it's anonymous or not, about something that you think is going on.
Why would we gift wrap you our investigation?
Oh my!
No, Brad, I think maybe this is something we could do. Actually.
If you give me a tip-off, then I can work it, you know, like it was any other case.
But that doesn't mean you're obligated to share the information with us, because you wouldn't.
That's not necessarily true.
It is true, though. You wouldn't share. Listen, if we gave you a tip-off, you wouldn't share the bank records.
Active investigation.
I think it depends, because there does come an extent where, like, I can see the PD or us hiring you guys to consult on investigations if we thought you might have some expertise. What I'm saying is, it's not. I don't like the sound of signing something to do something for you. It looks bad. Whereas we can do it.
Not doing something for us. We're working with you.
Yeah. Listen, I can see the benefit of hiring outside parties who also look into something, you know, the same case, to see what you can bring up. You know? I can see the benefit of that. And I think the other members of the PD and everybody else could too.
Yeah, but we don't. You can see how you benefit, but we don't benefit at all.
Why?
We don't. I'm glad you can see how you could benefit from us, but how the fuck do we benefit from you, Richard?
If it's my investigation, you know, I can give those records to anybody. There's nothing illegal about that.
You can't leak if it's your investigation?
It's my investigation, so I can do what I want with it.
Why the fuck did I get suspended for 3 days then?
What did you do?
Leaking my own investigation.
You did?
I don't want to talk about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, poor Carmine, always getting fucked up for no reason.
I'm getting the optics every time. It's always the optics. Nobody.
Yeah, but it's yours. Why did you? Okay, you know what?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not signing anything.
All right, listen,
now.
how about this? Me and Carmine are going to have a discussion.
Okay.
And you should think about how a joint venture could benefit you, but you should also think about how it could benefit us.
Yeah,
right?
I get
we'll
that.
Be in contact with you. Villager, get this ginger fuck out of my office.
Could you let Marshall Field Director Barrett know that I'm going to be requesting a deposition?
Sure, on what? He's pretty busy at the minute, but I can email him.
It's on a case I'm handling on the docket.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
You're confused? Me too, to be honest. Thank you, Mr. Aja.
Fred, we have a problem.
What are you confused about, Jim?
Oh, shit.
Thank you. Okay, I think this is what's happening. Fred wants information, right? Which is valid. But from my point of view is a little bit different to Dark's point of view. From Dark's point of view, like, obviously they're gonna be a treasure trove of information. And they could perhaps give us some leads that might open shit up. But everything, I guess, leaking the investigation that you're on is okay. I don't see why not. Like, if it's your investigation, if you're doing it for the right reasons, why couldn't you? Like, I get the whole, like, just leaking information equals bad, but if you, okay, here's an example. I know it's a bit different. But let's say, let's say Barrett was no longer a marshal. Let's say he's running for the mayor of BCSO or Blaine County. And I've got fucking financial records coming out